assume that's either bill collector or X. Soon to be X. Bill collectors call on Mondays. Bill collectors call on. They call me Count Pepper.
Thanks for joining Purple Punch.
Purple Punch! Welcome!
Thanks for joining USMC Suspense.
No. I got it.
Whoa.
Hey. Fresh starts. I will change that. Thank you. You're welcome. With the architect, a lot of northern Michigan.
No.
Kind of good old boys. Just a guy like to go.
You know that word, don't you?
Bar.
You're the boy for knowing that word.
The next several hours, as the two drink, talk, dance, and play pool, Heather's problems with gambling become a distant memory. Okay. Your shot. Okay. Big. Wait. Hold on. You don't want to hit it straight on? What you want to do is just want to kiss it.
I think in a very short time she became friends with Brett Walker. He appeared to be friendly and he's going.
Worked like a charm. Indeed. Oh gosh, is it that late already? You in a rush to get home? No, but I don't really have anywhere else to go. You know, I got a spare bed. No, hey, no strings attached. I give you some space if you need it. You think about it.
Bad drunk. Bad. Yeah, I'm pretty full too.
She had a lot of stress with her shoulders and a million things going through her brain.
Wonder what version. There's a couple. But Brisbane makes really good chicken tenders and food.
Thanks for joining Inishiel.
Lower your phone.
That was it for this thing.
Took care of it. Took other goodness. That you would come better.
After a fight, her boyfriend, 42-year-old Heather finds comfort in a local man known as Cowboy Gwen.
Thanks for joining Shinobi Tilda Drifter.
Shinobi!
Cavalry.
Your offer is still good.
Well, I have enemies around me. There has to be more to this thing than this
Brett
entrance.
Walker just came off to her as you can tell me, filter out to me. Maybe you shouldered it.
Do I not have a pickaxing anymore?
That's what she needed at the time. That's what she followed through.
Thanks for joining Colby.
I think I should try it.
Stupid.
How far? It's not Canada. 15
And
minutes.
he hurt himself.
You okay?
Thanks for joining Rob Perry.
I would have that too.
Thanks for joining Junebug.
You have a mind the ditches you might end up with. Alright, I'll swing around. Follow me.
Yeah, I have two pickaxes.
Remember Miller's bird? He said, family friend used to live.
Thanks for joining William Wallace.
William Wallace, welcome. Yeah?
Honollu's a small town. It's Illinois.
I think it'd be kind of exciting to, like, I don't know, just, I mean, there was that one that happened here in this
Thanks
city.
for joining Stupid Gay Opossum.
I'm not saying the name because I'm live, but,
Thanks for joining Curtis.
You know,
joining Tracy Scott. Thanks for joining Lildy Bashiba.
Bashiba.
Thanks for joining CALEB.
Why is this thing not freaking moving?
Thanks for joining El Chapo McNutt.
El Chapo, greetings.
Thanks for joining Drew Frazier.
Drew Frazier, hello. There's got to be more to this thing. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm leaving my lunch over there.
Thanks for joining XAVLR. Drew Frazier says, what game is this?
This is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
Fighting relationships and just kind of venting about frustrations. Well, I don't understand how this Gary got me. Seems to attract nothing but losers.
Meanwhile, over and away, gathers his strange boyfriend Gary Miller is drunk and frustrated.
Gary came off to me as pretty much an alcoholic. If he didn't have a beer, he would get angry. I've noticed throughout the relationship, he seemed to get violent when he was angry.
Thanks for joining Ghost Menace.
He's actually physically and emotionally.
Thanks for joining Eric Isengard.
Gary and Heather then spent a significant amount of time over the last week.
How y'all doing?
Thanks for joining Jackaspantoya.
Meeting some people in town.
Alright, well, she's not here. Heather left about a half hour ago.
People that knew her said she was there. And while the
Oh, I don't have that shout.
Don't walk in for sleep. You should work out in the morning.
I don't have the shout to friggin' do the thingy thing. Oh, I hear it. I hear the Nern.
Heather was waiting to go to sleep.
That was it?
So we got extra blankets up there if you need them. And the bathroom to go to the bed.
Come at me, fool.
If you need anything else.
Thanks for joining Philip Cameron.
Stay the night.
Philip!
Likely leave.
Game DevCam. Thanks for joining Happy Yellow Bumblebee.
She didn't know it was that. We're gonna take it more.
No.
Thanks for joining Stevia.
Thank you.
I can't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Why?
Thanks for
Happy
joining
Yellow
Tie-Fi
Bumblebee. Hello.
Photography.
Philip with the heart me. Thank you, Preciado.
What she's saying
Thanks for joining Lunatic.
is past.
Lunatic, welcome.
Let's go. It's always the guy.
Game DevCam says, were you planning on Once Human?
The only women you all like.
You know, I looked on Discord and I saw some of the Once Human stuff, so,
And you get it,
I don't know.
but it's all lies.
I like, I mean, I do like a lot of games, but, you know, when you find the one,
Thanks for joining Isla.
kind of just keep playing it.
Thanks for joining Dan Gray.
Dan Gray, welcome. Where the hell is this fishing spot?
I think she knew when something bad was going to happen, something was going to go very wrong. I think she could sense that.
Right. So, Underdark that has been locked up for years and years, but yet here's a bucket with a fishing rod right next to it.
Brendan had these problems.
The
Thanks
realism
for
is
joining
real.
BP Blue.
She didn't know it was breakup.
Thanks for joining Gene Stevenson. Game DevCam says, oh, I understand lol, was only asking so I K how much is gonna be made for EV1.
Gonna be made for everyone. What do you mean? Do we get paid for playing said game?
Thanks for joining a damn wizard.
A damn wizard. Hello.
Adam and Wizard says children, yes?
Yes, no?
Game DevCam, thanks for joining Victor. Adam and Wizard says Chillren, thanks for joining Rabsoul Gaming.
No, this is just my glass
Thanks
dagger.
for joining France Calixte. Game DevCam, thanks for joining Swagger sponsor for streaming it. Thanks for joining
They're
John
offering
Walker.
people to sponsor for streaming it. Oh, well.
Thanks for joining Anthony Manning.
With my situation in the VA,
Thanks for joining Firerunner.
I wouldn't be. I'd be nervous
Thanks for joining
to say
Salted
the
Taffy.
least about being sponsored.
Thanks for joining Cynthia D'Souza.
Cynthia D'Souza, welcome.
Thanks for joining Hernandez.
All right, something's happening here.
Thanks for joining Hyzod.
Do I need a fireball or something?
Thanks for joining Jam D.
Hello, greetings and salutations.
Thanks for joining Jasmine HNW.
Let's try this.
Thanks for joining Average Joe.
Nope. Average Joe, welcome.
Thanks for joining User.
All right.
Thanks for
Oh,
joining
it's on
Work
top of
Coffee.
his wee little head.
Thanks for joining Colton Vallow. Thanks for joining Jubo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on your lunch break.
Thanks for joining Loot. Game DevCam says, but I am working on stashing enough items for everyone wanting to play it with us from axes to weapons. Thanks for joining Wes LeMay Jr. Game DevCam says, but I am doing 4 each of items.
Was that the old man?
Was the kind of you could look at. We went kind of bonkers, really. It was my daughter better. She was a lot tougher than she looked.
There goes my hero.
Thanks for
Watch
joining
him as he
Dilapidated
goes.
Onion.
Dilapidated Onion, greetings, salutations.
Moss, you says I rippin' and rollin'.
Ripping and rolling. Nice. Very nice. I don't have that shout, though, to summon a dragon from the
James,
Underreach here.
Deal says greetings and salutations to you too.
Ah, yes. How are you doing today?
Game DevCam says so 4K in ammo for each weapon, 4 steel axes, 4K in mats for each one, and breakdown parts.
Very nice.
James, Deal says I am good.
I collect 30 of the... Oh my gosh, okay.
James, Deal says BRB. Thanks for joining Hector Franco. Thanks for joining Millie Nickel E.
Okay, we're 99.
Game DevCam says probably only do 2K of the breakdown parts, but I got a room I gotta set up in the second floor of the...
Open the door, or I'm gonna break it down. Heather Young had to feel that she was in a trap situation for sure, that she doesn't even know where she's at.
Ugh.
Phone service is minimal at best. There's no way.
I hear more Nernroot.
No strong will. She's been shot. She's disoriented. Most likely, I think she realized that this was a bad situation.
Game DevCam says level
Thanks
8
for
now.
joining,
Lord Snickle.
Very cool. Lord Snickle, thank you for stopping in. You're level 8 in the Once Human game?
I get very angry thinking of her being forced to be like that because she was
Thanks for joining, Danny G.
an independent woman. I think she was
Thanks for joining, Mudmancer.
so determined that she was going to live.
Open the door.
This is the not boyfriend?
Thanks for joining, Dan Pavelia KPD.
Can make my things good, my guy, and bugger off.
She was carrying me. She was looking at the top of the
Mace his face. Mace to the face.
She was trying to
Alright, now I really need to tuck in and
get out of her mind.
listen for Nernroot.
Thanks for joining, Crazy.
What up, crazy? Oh, snap.
She's trying with our art to get her tricks.
Thanks for joining, Man Bear Pig.
No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Game DevCam says I am probably gonna make a request in their Discord for items.
Oh, yeah? Haha.
Man Bear Pig says saw Black Reach and was like, you something shinny.
Ooh, he's candy.
that you just maced was already shot. And you're not going to get over on his property. Other Young's options to escape from that situation. There was no negative one to
I wish there was just a field of red crimson Nernroot, so I didn't have to frickin' guess that.
Thanks for joining, Jarl Timbar. Jarl Timbar says good afternoon, Boot.
Good afternoon. Yes, yes, it is afternoon, yes. Very good. How you doing, man?
Thanks for joining, Anthony Spotted Horse.
Anthony's Spotted Horse. Greetings and salutations. Ooh, jolly good.
Game DevCam says BC right now they only have building items, adding or taking to buildings, and territory access.
So they're still building the game as they let people play it?
Pretty every time I try to get a order, it gets more to voicemail.
Game DevCam says, but it would be better if we could lock certain ones for, say, personal access.
Red flags just went up from my body. And I just knew something was wrong.
Game DevCam says, oh yay, it's in beta right now, but it's open beta.
Fair enough.
This is not
Game DevCam says in free.
Right. Is it, you say the beta is free, is the normal game going to be free as well?
Heather Young's options to escape.
Hey, what's the shout that I need to shout at that orange globe?
Game DevCam says, yay, it's a free to play.
She had her keys and her trunks on. Why do you guys have things with keys?
Heather debates trying to swim back to retrieve her keys.
Game DevCam says, but they've made a lot of changes. So far, like now, they have chainsaws for wood farming.
Oh, that's pretty, adaptive.
Thanks for joining Bree. Bree.
A deep break. Heather's been from here to find she still hasn't come home.
Game DevCam says, I am working on redoing the layout of my house. BC, I am building up my car collection lol.
Call Gary. I said, good idea to Heather.
Alright, are you talking about in-game or, your actual collection?
She said, well, she's supposed to be on home and she hasn't gone home. I kind of went livid with him. I just said, you might not be having this conversation with her if she was home. Why would I be calling? I just thought, hey, you done something to her. And the next morning, I
Bree.
reported to
Bree.
the state
Says
that she was
UHH.
missing.
You're in Blackreach. Did you get the hidden dragon yet?
No, I don't know what shout it is.
Detectives pay a visit to
Very good.
suspect in this and find
Bree. Bree. Says, I think you can just boss Rodaw at the orb.
Oh, I don't have the full Rosfido. The Unrelenting. I don't have it all. I thought it was you were supposed to do the dragon summon
Game
show.
DevCam says, the only thing I wish we could do, maybe ill tell M, is being able to have your vehicles all out in a...
Can you stop?
Detectives leave Gary at the bar. He claims Heather spent time on the night she disappeared.
Gloria, state police. Wondering if you've seen this woman.
Yeah, Heather, right?
Thanks for joining Charles Taylor.
Charles Taylor, welcome.
A couple nights ago, she was hanging out with this
Bree says, did you know you can hold the pickaxe like a weapon and just swing at the ore geodes?
Did he pay with a credit card?
Oh, does it not degrade them? Is that a little hack?
Bree says it goes a bit faster than just mining.
Hmm. Hey, you two, Mama said stop.
Thanks for joining, Mike Veith.
So that means you're done roughhousing.
See, have there been anyone else that night?
Pretty much.
Enough!
Walked in, the moment she walked out, friends stuck to her like glue.
Sure they left you.
Where's the rest?
Yeah, his name.
Game DevCam says kids are dog.
Dogs.
Michigan State Police do a thorough search of Walker's background and discover some top secrets about the avid firefly.
His history.
Thanks for joining Wolfkin Designs. Game DevCam says ol' man's best friend. Bree says both are basically the same until a particular age.
Law enforcement is able to track down one of his weapons probably in the island.
You know.
How are you? Good, thanks.
We had things put into operational play, which was to secure him, engage him in a conversation.
Just need to ask you.
Really hope that wasn't part of my tooth.
You know this woman? That looks like a gal I met at Sticky Pete's the other night. Said she was having some problems at home. She needed a place to crash. So she slept here. Yeah, we get much sleep.
Walker says she came and she left on Saturday when the sun came up. He doesn't know where she's at.
Where would she be? 6:30 maybe. Didn't even stay for coffee. Why?
Thanks for joining William Morris.
It had been a week already, but we noticed a mark on the sport badge.
You have to do your head. Excuse me? Go ahead. I was trimming some trees in the yard, and I don't be scratching.
He, met the property, explained all the other stuff was in the bush.
Everest, get back here.
Thanks
Now!
for joining Luca.
Everest!
Buddy,
She wants a break from you, guy.
6 days later,
Ah.
DNA from that body. So some indication that she was there and did not leave.
Nice hand, nice. Well, this is my brother's place. What you go home to? No, I'm not.
He was tired of being questioned. He was like vacillating. Hey, I'm just an innocent guy. Not my life, she said. Too defensive.
Detective.
Yeah.
We definitely have blood.
Hey, I got myself chopped. Okay. Let's cut out this section. Process.
Walker statement still that had nothing to do with Heather's disappearance. However, we started to put together what I call the planks of the foundation of that based on my training experience that Heather Young did not do that body.
Still, it's not enough to arrest Walker. That is, until police make another discernment.
Thanks for joining Save.
Found us under a mattress.
How is there a freaking human here?
Thanks for joining Tex of the Unknown.
Excuse me, lady.
He was a felon, and he was not allowed to be in possession of a firearm.
You are fast. Excuse you.
We determined that we would
Do you
make that
mind?
arrest without possession of a firearm.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
You can't hide from me.
Exotic X Venom
Kind of
says,
hiding.
did you foos rude dog a glowing ball on the ceiling?
No, I don't have.
Bree
Oh
says
shoot!
IIRC. There are a couple humans the Falmer have as slaves.
Oh, and because he left me no choice. You
Thanks
all,
for joining Tim the Cryptid Tailor.
you all saw how he came at me, right?
Thanks for joining Eamon.
I am just defending myself. I'm not hunting them.
Thanks for joining Killamilla.
Okay, I have Roos.
My mother reminded him of his ex-wife and other he's been with that betrayed him.
Sorry, Foos.
He just couldn't take it anymore.
So you need the whole
Bree
saying, huh?
says it's okay. There are no laws in Skyrim outside of town's law. Game DevCam says I mean really being sponsored wouldn't be bad law, they'd send you views. I've been thinking.
I've been doing pretty well. I mean, I wish the best for you and Fist and Country Girl. I'm good doing me. You know what I mean?
Game DevCam says how's Fist been?
He has been turning over apartments left and right. It is that season that everyone just wants to get the hell out of Dodge.
My husband had come to my bedroom and said, I'm not sleeping here. The sleepies are here. I already knew without a doubt.
I'm just on the hunt for Crimson Nernroot, man.
People were texting me. My granddaughters were texting me. Grandma, what's going on? And I couldn't answer them. They're just really devastated. It hurt me so bad. I couldn't even. I mean, I fell to the ground and I couldn't get back up. I was just broken.
And Fireball. That's how you do. Take out a giant. You gotta aim for its head.
The world lost in life person. And there's no one out there
Game DevCam says like a bother to him, so I just ask how he
that
is.
would even come close to being
Oh,
Bree says you'll have to come back after getting the rest of the Unrelenting Force shout so you can get the...
this one.
to get the dragon, yeah, I know.
The door to safety if I knew tonight found.
It's a pain in the
Game
butt.
DevCam says did it eat the first half?
I think it did. Because all I saw was, I mean, really being supported wouldn't be bad. And then I'm trying to apply for it. How's Fist been? Like a brother to him.
Thanks for joining Yuri. Thanks for joining Bree.
Welcome back. Oh, I heard it. I heard you, little Nernroot. Where are you?
Game DevCam says IK he's been dealing with some stuff other than work he's been trying to work through.
Yeah, there are a few things. I don't know if I don't want to speak about it. You know what I mean? He's like he hasn't been gaming at all either. He's been writing songs and some really kick-ass songs. if you haven't heard any of his new songs, uh, I would definitely check him out again. Check out the songs.
Thanks for joining Ray Sketch Lab.
Like his last one he sent me.
About 45 minutes to an hour for backup to get there. The area of Placer County is
It's called What
Game
Remains.
Devcam says in my faves.
Yeah, listen to What Remains. It's awesome. It made me cry. Bree Bree, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Where's the giant?
Game Devcam says, but yay, he told me one.
Giant is over there. You know what? I'm gonna text him today.
Game Devcam says obviously not gonna say it in here out of respect for him, but yay.
Right, I was gonna say if you know, then you know.
Bree says it's funny because I am playing Skyrim on my PS3 before you popped up on my FYP.
Oh, nice.
It's getting late. I should probably feed Trina.
I hear
Thanks
more.
for joining Sunshine Demon.
I can hear it. There's one. I'm almost halfway there. Pretty
Thanks for joining
stoked about
Brooke
that.
Polish.
Hello, welcome
Bree
to my live.
says they are sometimes on the walls above you.
Oh no, because I do not look up. That is not cool. At least I should be able to hear them, though, right?
Thanks for joining Junkong Yang. Bree says that's how I missed them the first time lol. Brooke Polish says they are also by a lot of the glowing mushrooms and inside buildings.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to check in here. Because it's all for love and all for one and all for love. Come here, little nerd root. I won't harm you, I just want to pick you.
Thanks for joining Echo Norris.
Alright, it went quiet again.
Thanks for joining Cowan.
Cowan, welcome. I could have sworn there was one like right there. Alright, time to check up here. Oregano. That's probably one right down there. Alright, literally halfway there.
I'm excited to meet him too. I just
That is level 100, everybody.
My mom had to get rid of me. My grandmother had begged my mom to
Gotcha.
keep me with her while she was
Woo!
Thanks for joining user.
We in the triple digits now, guys.
She wanted the best for us. That's why she was leaving to go to Oregon.
No, it wasn't. No, it was just a show.
Thanks for joining Jam D.
Jam D, what up?
James, Deal says I am back.
You are back. Oh. Get out of here with that weak ass shit. Like, you're in the Underdark. Why do you need gold?
Thanks for joining Agent.
Agent, greetings. Missed. Alright, back on the hunt for Nern route.
I think they're just taking their time enjoying the scenery and enjoying each other's company and their new adventure. I think it was kind of like a honeymoon trip feeling to them.
I can imagine that kind of stuff going on. You know, hurrying up and getting there, getting settled with it. You know, just being really excited to come back.
Found you.
Have a happy family, you know.
Alright, that's not the way. I have 11 more. Oh, hi. Don't scare a punt. Map, what a nerd. Ten more.
Thanks for joining user.
User, welcome.
Thanks for joining Alaska Knight.
Alaska Knight.
Thanks for joining S. Sentinel.
Okay, yes, I have that. I was there. Alright.
Some breaks will fix it and keep going. Night has fallen by the time we make it to the top.
I don't like these little pods. They go squish squash. I don't like all the
Thanks for joining Toxic
juicy
Gal.
noises. No, thank you.
Thanks for joining Jay Chic.
Jay Chic, hello. Oh my gosh, falling asleep again.
Thanks for joining Damo Momo.
Dama Momo, how you do?
Thanks for joining Tony Lethko.
I bet they try. They get you know, to work on the tire.
Thanks for joining Vergunfaust.
There's a reason why he asked the guy to stay back and help him fix it, because the man is weak. He can be tempted.
That's what I'm talking about. One of these just like that. It just so happens that Kevin and Laura came into their little spotlight focus at the right time, at least from their point of view.
Because he's got no penis.
On the road trip from California to Oregon. Yeah, terrible trailer pops. Laura dragged in Kevin with our folks to make an unexpected stop in Manhattan, California. He seemed like he was still having fun and just rolling with the flow. The last thing I said, Kevin, was that I wanted to hurry up and get up there because I was anxious to meet him and anxious to see him. Yeah, let's see something.
Bree, says above you. Thanks for joining Hannah Joe.
At that time,
There's nothing there.
three guys: Benjamin Silva, Joseph Shelby, and Norman Thomas. Kevin
Bree, says maybe not lol.
By now, it's nearly 10 o'clock, but Kevin and Laura are determined to stay emotional.
Thanks for joining TikTok Live.
And finally got it to where it was operational. Just something that'll hold
Woo!
temporarily. Not a cat-like job.
Someone just walked over my grave.
The kids shouldn't be out this late. It's pitch black out there, baby. I got it in. On the floor.
Thanks for joining Cal Rodriguez.
Ted, appreciate it. I just had 2 cups of Joyce's coffee, and I'm gonna be up all night anyway, so I might as well be driving. Yeah?
Hi, Ted. Thank you so much for everything.
I said you too. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe they should have stayed the night at the hotel.
Heaven forbid in the days before cell phones that you should be on that road in the middle of the night and have a car break down. It's just
No.
enormously terrifying. Finally back on the road, the couple settles in for another 200 plus miles of driving before they reach Kevin's mother's home. But it's not long before something else troubles Laura.
I should have called back home at the cafe. I thought it was too late. I didn't want to pick up the baby.
You can call me second.
Huh. Alright.
Speeding?
No. Maybe it's the typewriter. Kept looking in her rearview mirror, can't make out the car. And so when they pulled over, Kim, you normally wait for the officer to come up to the door. Can you grab the pictures?
Yeah.
The only reason they would have recognized would have been from the conveyor. I said again, you'd see three guys, okay, they pull us over, and they didn't have time to react.
Thanks for joining Dustin Harbin. Thanks for joining Jesse Cabello.
Woo.
Jesse Cabello says, what spell is that? Thanks for joining Philip Cameron.
That spell is a destruction. That is Elemental Bolt. And that's not the... An elemental blast does twice the amount of damage. It does fire and lightning at the same time. And then it hits their fatigue for half of it.
Jesse Cabello says it looks like ice or lightning in your hand.
Yeah, it is lightning, but then the other half is fire.
Jesse Cabello says I've only seen it looks like fire.
I was throwing fireballs around. What in the hair?
Thanks for joining Geist Nower. Jesse Cabello says, do you have any mods on?
I do. I have one mod that's called a cheat chest, that when you find it, you get this lucky penny that makes you avoid all fall damage. And then I have skin mods. Sorry, I have skin mods on for females. Cause I'm a sexy dark elf. Ugh. 7 more. This is getting crazy.
Thanks for joining Bases.
Bases, hello. Excuse me. Ooh, what's down here?
Flavius Aquila says finding the Nern root was the hardest mission.
Yeah, I believe it. This thing has been
Thanks for
insane.
joining Noah Garza.
Just pick up the effing fish.
Thanks for joining Jeff Hill.
There we go.
Thanks for joining Rook was here. Says what mission you on?
I'm hunting for Nern root. Crimson Nern root. I got 7 left.
Thanks for joining Bill Kill.
Bill Kill, hello.
Thanks for joining Cripsongs. Flavius Aquila. Thanks for joining Brock. Cripson XXX says what build is this?
This is a battle mage. Glass
Thanks for joining
dagger.
Matt Tranter.
Glass dagger enchanted with my special blend and elemental blast. Or elemental bolt with magic. And Nightingale armor. Just maxed out in enhanced or reinforcement.
Cripson XXX says what difficulty?
I think... Oh, I can't remember, actually. Adept. But I also have my thing set to level 100. Because people have hit the like button enough. I don't know how that just caused me to have fall damage when I have a ring or a lucky penny that stops fall damage.
She was young.
She was sexually abused, taken advantage of. They were isolated miles from the nearest human being. No chance that there was any way
Thanks for joining Killamilla.
there was something
Killamilla, welcome back.
that God showed no mercy to his boyfriend.
Bree says don't forget to look up.
Yep, there's one.
Stop up. He's in some friends on plenty. Like me.
Kevin Thorpe had been tied to with the chain all night. You gotta remember this was January, and it was freezing wet up there, high altitude. And they were and taking real bad care. Go to hell. His mindset absolutely must have been that he was in the catastrophe of a lifetime. Never would have imagined or expected that he'd ever be in any situation so hopeless, so horrible. The men take off.
I'm getting some restless leg going on.
Thanks for joining Dragon Queen.
Pretty sure. They probably knew what was going on with each other, you know. I guarantee it. Kevin's probably heard my mom in there being raped.
Thanks for joining Custom Creation.
As the sun rises at new day, Laura and
Custom, thank you for stopping in.
Thanks for joining Trouble Time.
when I talked to him the last time,
Thanks for joining Mr. Richardson.
being as it was in the 80s, there was no way of really contacting him, finding out where he was, aside from him calling me. It wasn't something I consciously thought of before what was going on. After disposing of the couple's belongings, Kevin and Laura's captors are back, more dangerous than ever. What's your son? Benjamin Joe Shelton proceeded to go up to where Kevin Thornton had been tied to a tree.
Thanks for joining Feltner Hotmail.
Alright, got one more. Three more. And we can put this quest to bed.
Mark was in Canada before. Music was circa blood. That surely has to convey the message to Laura that
Thanks for joining Lorenzor.
making loud noise here in this shack to cover up some terrible, awful things they're doing out there.
Mother trucker. Two more.
Mr. Richardson says because of my OCD and a glitched Boethia quest, one had to reroll a new tune.
She didn't know every time that she didn't know what happened to her.
Oh, that sucks.
Thanks for joining LIFEONFIREDAN.
Norm didn't know what happened.
Thanks for joining Kenny Jones.
2 more Nern route.
Thanks for joining XP Twinks XP.
You want me to do this? Always finish with your story. Open.
This is where I began.
That's when he saw Kevin. Kevin had been shot in the back, little clip from a back tip. And then I loaded that clip and put another clip and shot after that. There was no report for this kid. The movie was just pure killing.
Well, Thomas and Benjamin slowly dispose of Kevin's body. Joseph Shilton is left alone with Laura.
One
James.
more.
Deal says I am playing Skyrim too.
Sweet. I just need one more Nern route.
What did they do to him? Huh? Please. I have children. Like, I will take care of them.
Get up!
Shelton took my mom out of the cabin, out to the woods. Basically, squat behind a bush, her and Mike. My mom got really excited. They're going to let her go.
It's been 4 days since Laura Craig and her boyfriend Kevin left her family in Ridgecrest, California, and headed for a new life in Oregon.
My grandmother, May, and Kim were protective over my mom.
Shouldn't they be there right now?
Maybe they're just busy getting settled in.
She always
I just need one more route.
My mom was supposed to call my grandmother when she got there, let her know that she made it their
Stop
way.
going that way. Jeez.
2 days gone by.
Thanks for joining Evan.
My grandmother got really worried.
But when Laura's family wasn't reached, we met Kevin and made it to Oregon.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I've only been on for an hour, but I have to log off.
Thanks for joining Jeanette.
I'm passing out here as I'm sitting. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm weak. The body is weak.
Thanks for joining Manny Rodden.
Manny Rock. Thank you guys for
Mr.
stopping in.
Richardson says take a nap.
I'm gonna before my daughter's eye exam today. So I have to log off and hit the sack right now. You guys, thank you so much for sticking by me and coming in and say hi. Oh, what? Oh, you. Nice vision, Blindy.
Thanks
Bam.
for joining Alex Zatino.
Alright, saving. Alright, guys.
Bree says overkill.
He pissed me off. What can I say? Alright, guys. Thank you for the follows. I look forward to seeing you next time I go live playing some Skyrim. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Until we see each other again. Cheers.